the Constitution, the Constitution of India, the Constitution of India, of India. Today topics the Constitution of India. Now the parts of the parts of the Indian Constitution, the parts of the Indian Constitution, the parts of the Indian Constitution. Today topics the parts of the Indian Constitution. Now at present there are 22 parts. There are 22 parts of the Indian Constitution, of the Indian Constitution. Of the Indian Constitution. But original there were 22 parts of the Indian Constitution, of the Indian Constitution. At present there are 22 parts of the Indian Constitution, of the Indian Constitution. The original there were 22 parts of the Indian Constitution. Now next question. At present there are 12 schedules of the Indian Constitution, of the Indian Constitution. Of the Indian Constitution. But original there were 8 schedules. 8 schedules. There were 8 schedules of the Indian Constitution, of the Indian Constitution. Of the Indian Constitution. Now at present there are 470 articles. At present there are 470 articles of the Indian Constitution, of the Indian Constitution. But originally there were 395 articles of the Indian Constitution, of the Indian Constitution. Indian Constitution. Now Today topics on the parts of Indian Constitution. The parts of the parts of the Indian Constitution. The parts of the Indian Constitution. Total present parts are 22 parts. Sorry, present are 25 parts. Now part 1. Now question from here. Part 1. The Union. Part 1. Under the part 1. The Union and its territories. Part 1. The Union and its territories. From articles 1 to 4. Part 1. The Union and its territories. From article 1 to 4. Now part 1 under article 1 defines India, that is Bharat. India that is Bharat. Shall be a union of states. Part 1 under article 1 defines that India, that is Bharat, shall be a union of states. Now question from here, the part 1 states. At present there are 28 states of India and 8 union territories. At present there are 28 states of the India and 28 union territories of India. Now question from here states. Exam point of view. Andhra state was the first state to be created on linguistic basis in 1953. Question from a state. Andhra state was the first state to be created on linguistic basis. LINGUISTIC linguistic basis in 1953. Yeah. Created out Andhra state created out of the Telugu speaking Telugu speaking northern parts, northern parts of Madras, Madras. Andhra state was the first Andhra state was the first state to be created on linguistic basis in 1953 created out Andhra state created out of the Telugu speaking northern parts of Madras, means Andhra was the part of Madras that time. Now question from here. Telangana region of Hyderabad, was merged to form the united Telugu speaking state, that is called at present they called Andhra state on 1st November 1956 through the state reorganization Act 1956, means Andhra state was first state to be created on linguistic basis in 1950, created out Telugu speaking northern parts of Madras. Now Telangana region of Hyderabad was merged to form the united Telugu speaking state, that called Andhra state on 1st November 1956. Telangana region Hyderabad merged with Andhra state in 1956, called Andhra state and called Andhra state in 1956 by State Reorganization Act. Now, Article 2. Under Article 2, empowers the Parliament to admit into the union or the establishment or established new states. Article 2. Under Article 2, empowers the Parliament to admit into the union or established new states. Now, Sikkim state under Article 2, Sikkim state under Article 2 or clause or article 2 clause A and Article 2 clause A. Sikkim state under Article 2 or Article 2A clause was made Sikkim was made a part of the union of India by the 36th Amendment Act 1975. Sikkim became the 22nd state of India on 16th May in 1975. Sikkim state under Article 2 or Article 2 clause A Sikkim was made a part of the Union of India by the 36th Amendment Act 1975. Sikkim became the 22nd state of India on 16 May in 1975. Sorry, 1975. 1975. Article 3 under Article 3 Parliament of India has the power to form new states by separation of territory from any state or by uniting any state by uniting two or more state increase the area of state next diminish diminish the area of state area of state. Alter the name. Alter the name. Alter the name. Alter name of boundaries and state. Alter the name of boundaries. Boundaries and the alter the name of states. Name of states. Name of states. Alter the name of the states and create the state. On 9th November 2000, in 2000, the state of Uttaranchal, the state of as 27th state of India, 27th state of India was carved out of Uttar Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh. On 9th November 2000, the state of Uttaranchal as 27th state of India was carved out of Uttar Pradesh. But in 2007, Uttaranchal was renamed as the Uttarakhand, as the Uttarakhand. That is under Article 3. Now Telangana became the separate state. We carved out at Andhra Pradesh. They are parts of under Article 3. Now next question from part 2. Part 2 of the Indian Constitution. Part 2. The citizenship. Part 2. Under Part 2, the citizens of India. Citizenship. The Constitution of India. The Constitution of India provides for single citizenship. There is no separate citizenship citizenship of state. Now next question. Of part 2 and the citizenship. The concept of single citizen. The concept of single citizenship is taken from British Constitution. Part 2, the citizenship. The Constitution of India provides for single citizenship. There is no separate citizenship of state. The concept of single citizenship is taken from the British Constitution. Now, the Citizenship Act. Next question from part 2. The Citizenship Act 1955 the Citizenship Act 1955 also lays down how the citizenship in India, how the citizenship in India may be lost. Lost. It may be lost. It may be lost in any of the following three ways. I'll make 3 ways. First, by renunciation. Renunciation. Second, by termination. And third, deprivation. By deprivation. There is a 3 way to lose the citizens of India: by renunciation, termination, and deprivation. There are 3 ways to lose the citizen of India. That is important question from part 2 and citizenship. The Citizenship Act 1955 was amended 6 times. The Citizenship Act 1955 was amended 6 times. First 1986, first time 1986, 1992, 1992, 2003, 2003, 2005, 2005, 2015, and 2019. The Citizenship Act 1955 was amended 6 times. First 1986, 1992, 2003, 2005, 2015, and 2019. 2019. 19. The Citizenship Act. The Citizenship Act 2019 is to give Indian citizenship to illegal migrants of six communities such as Hindu, Sikh, Buddhist, Christians, Parsi and Jain. Hindu, Sikh, Buddhist, Christians, Parsi and Jains belong to Bangladesh, belong to the countries Bangladesh, Pakistan, and Afghanistan. The law belong to the countries Bangladesh, Pakistan, and Afghanistan. The law does not grant such eligibility to Muslims from these Muslims majority countries. Now question from here, part 2. Part 2. Question from here, part 2. The important question. Exam point of view. Part 2. The citizenship. The some fundamental rights. Fundamental rights available. Fundamental rights available only to citizens of India, and the fundamental rights available only to citizens of India and not to foreigners. These fundamentals are only for Indians are under articles 15, 16, 19, 29 and 30. These are fundamental rights only used by Indians, not foreigners. 15, 16, 19, 29 and 30. Only rights used by citizens of India, not foreigner. That's all are from citizens of India. That's all are from the citizens of India. Citizens of India under part 2 the citizenship under part 2 the citizenship from article under part 2 citizenship from article 5 to 11. Part 2 the citizenship from article 5 to 11. That is from part 2 and the citizens of India.